play. Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Richardson. Sinks the triple. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Leonard. Martin looking it over. Back to Leonard. To the middle. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
On the wing, Davis. There's the pick. Pass to Kirilenko.
2 minutes remaining.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Harden outside. Now Richardson from downtown. Jason Richardson pulls it in. 1:35 left to play in the first half. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Lets it go with a three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Cunningham for 3.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And again, Cunningham missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Albuquerque making a change here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's Beasley on the wing. No good on the triple. Albuquerque leading by 12. Richardson gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Richardson's got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Beasley with a clean look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Olajuwon on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Picked by Olajuwon. Cunningham up top. Pass to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beasley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Johnson from outside. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
First team foul.
And here's Cunningham. Olajuwon on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Johnson from outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Artest on the way. Nothing on the board. From outside the arc. George with the defensive effort. Albuquerque leading by 9. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Good chance here for Johnson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Johnson's got 13 points.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Wembanyama, a screen. Johnson attacking. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pad.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Pass to George. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Now here's Johnson. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Robinson. Olajuwon outside. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. No good from Beasley. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Johnson. 15 points in the game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Substitution.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Beasley. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Picked by Olajuwon. And that one is good by Beasley.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Leonard. Pulls it from the elbow. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Richardson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Albuquerque. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Albuquerque leading by 5. Pass to Leonard. That's the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Richardson outside. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Jason
Oh,
Richardson.
reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. It's Nowitzki on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And Albuquerque leads by 9.
And you got to run Dirk off the three-point line if you're the defense, especially from those corners.
Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Harden. And taken away by Johnson. Right side Jackson. Back to Richardson. Latrey. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Kirilenko. Outside Davis. In the corner it's Richardson. San Antonio again turning it over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Albuquerque leading by 6. Pass to Leonard. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and that jam by Richardson.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Substitution on the board.
Paul George with the steal. LeBron outside. Back to Johnson. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul. And Albuquerque making a change here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. San Antonio trails by 8. And here's Richardson outside. Gonna go that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Kirilenko. It's Richardson on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Richardson, no luck. And so James will bring it up for Albuquerque. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the drive.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Home team ball.
Wembanyama way outside. Off on that one. And so Albuquerque takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. See you later.
Got me looking proper every single time. You ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it going for the what you run. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I do it, when I get out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we know it, that the flow about to carry on. The immortality's a fallacy, I prove them wrong. That's how the family will carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on it. Get up out of it. What you did is this. We ain't worried about it. When they ask me how you get like this. How you get like this? Why you worry about it? Get up on it. By the way, what you did is this. And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip. Yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby girl. Stuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then just prophesize a prophet when you know what's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby, go. Stuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then just come. Prophesize a prophet when you know what's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the ground, we been getting up. But we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline.
Here we go.
And here's Albuquerque now. Now here's Johnson. And he gets it to go.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kidd. Outside Richardson. Oh, George with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
For three, James. He drops it from range.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's George.
Away team foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Johnson with a bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
There's a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
George outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Right side Johnson. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. No one covering.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Now Şengün. Here's Kidd. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here's Albuquerque. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
They get it again. Outside for Wembanyama. Gets the three to fall.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Banchero. And here's George. Back to Wembanyama. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Richardson, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7.
Away team. First personal foul. Second team foul. In the lineup for your home team.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Brand. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 5. George drives in. And And the jam by George.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer, and he's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Back to Harden. Over Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Albuquerque, a sizable lead.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And it's Chicago to start out. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Song. And here's Richardson outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. And Albuquerque with the possession. Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
And the dunk by LeBron.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Edey. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
George with no one around. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Edey. And again, no good by Chicago. And he commits the entire...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And here's Albuquerque now. Here's Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Durant. Wembanyama screen. Kicks it out to Jackson. James with a steal. And here's the fast break. It's picked off. Now Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. Screen by Durant. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
From downtown. Again, the miss by Boston. The three from Banchero. Now George. Back to James. Over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three hits the trifecta.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Johnson with it. Durant covering. Oh, denied by Durant. And the goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. On target from range.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Outside Johnson. Left side Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Pass to Johnson. Here's Pippen. Down low. Here's Jackson. And no good. Great D that time from Banchero. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They trail by 1. James. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Now here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama screen. The 3, George. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. It's all knotted up.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Jackson outside. Wembanyama screen. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here comes the break. Right side Johnson. Back to George. The 3. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Durant. The three-pointer off the mark. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Banchero. Back to James. Johnson with it. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Pippen. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The deep 3 from Porzingis. And they recover it. And he misses his first shot. Pulls it. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Pass to Nowitzki. He takes it in. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And here's Jackson. We'll bring it up to Boston. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Outside Johnson. Back to Durant. Fires for 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Pass to Porzingis. Richardson for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Porzingis. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Boston leading by 6. Steps back. Durant looking around. Jackson the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Puts up a 3. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. On the wing, Richardson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Outside Johnson. For 3, Durant. Porzingis grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Durant. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And here's Harden. Outside Richardson. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. Boston out in front. Up 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
17.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boston leading by 10. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And there's a pick. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Pass to James. Oh, sweet move.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 6.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to James. Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up from the high post. Misses off the right iron. Here's George. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard for three. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's James on the wing. It's James on the wing. Outside Wembanyama. It's George on the wing. The putback. The kick out to Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall. Johnson's got his second basket.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives. Nice shot.
Leonard outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. It's Johnson with a drive.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
I see him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Johnson. The three from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the right side. Olajuwon. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And Boston leads by 4. Wembanyama screen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Ball stolen. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Boston out in front, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
33.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Albuquerque now. 4-point game. 3-pointer, Harden. Offensive board. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proved they're trustworthy.
Outside Richardson. Leonard outside. They get the rebound. On the wing, Harden. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Lost it on offense. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Right side, Porzingis to take the lead. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And stolen by Durant. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
You know, he shows off the awareness and agility, not only at the start of the play there, but Durant showing you he can finish the play too.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Nowitzki. And here's Albuquerque now. Outside Porzingis. Inside. is hammered home.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
On the wing, Harden. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Nowitzki. They kick it out to Porzingis. Over Wembanyama. And no good, trying to use the glass. 1:36 left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
George's shot is good.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
Outside Johnson. Up top Durant. 6 to shoot. And it's good.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Lets it fly.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Durant. Oh, he missed it. They could win it. It's good. He buried a game winner.
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
Woo. He knew it was good when it left.
Baby, you can't be scared of height. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. Ain't ballin', you be on the
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Johnson outside. Banchero up top. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. The three from George. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for Miami. Driving to the basket.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. George, that's a two-pointer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it'll happen sometimes.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Set him up. More often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
To the middle. Here's James. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Beasley. Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Johnson. And the rejection by James. Here's George. And it's sent back by Leonard. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Deflects the pass. Beasley with a clean look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Pass to Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Banchero with the screen. Johnson with it. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's offensive interference.
The score.
It's been a quick start for Miami. Leading by 5. Johnson attacking. 1:39 left to play here in the first. Jackson has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. Banchero. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
And how about the showmanship from Banchero? Letting us know what he can do out there.
Johnson outside. And Johnson with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so here's Albuquerque, following the score by Miami. Back to Johnson. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Robinson misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And finished off by Banchero.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beasley outside. Front pass the arc. It's rebounded by Johnson. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. It's a hand on it. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Albuquerque leads by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
The visiting team, 12.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Jacks up a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Beasley for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Beasley's got 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Harden, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Richardson gets a wide-open look. Drills it from outside.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from D. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Beasley for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Harden. And here's Porzingis. The offensive rebound. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 2 now for Albuquerque. Beasley outside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Albuquerque. Outside, Porzingis got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Beasley fires. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's 13 points for Beasley.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches him by surprise by passing it.
Harden way outside. David Robinson with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
For 3, Richardson. Beasley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Down low. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the board.
Clock at 6. Gasol on the wing. Back to Richardson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Cunningham. Driving the lane. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And it's Davis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Gasol. The wide open look for Durant. It's good from long range. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From outside the arc. And it's sent back by PD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Miami ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Cunningham on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
On the wing, Davis. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Cunningham looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James, right side. Pass to Wade. Back to Banchero. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Gasol. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Richardson for 3. Excellent D there from George. Albuquerque leading by 3. Pass to Banchero. To the right side. A 3 from Wembanyama. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
It's Durant on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Richardson. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. Gasol a screen. They need this. Richardson, no luck. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The shot's good.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
1:14 left to play in the third. Pass to LeBron. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
A deep three from Durant. They get it again. Here is Cunningham. And here's Richardson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to George. Back to Johnson. Now Wembanyama. From deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
Second free throw, no good. Albuquerque leading by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And we've reached the end of the third. Albuquerque leads by 4. And
The away team, 35.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Harden. To the inside. Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Jackson with the screen. Beasley for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Nowitzki outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. And stolen by Leonard. To the middle. In transition, here comes Miami.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Miami trails by 4. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Inside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
It's to Porzingis. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Now Leonard. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Here's Johnson. Outside for Robinson. For 3, Beasley. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Beasley's got 11 points here in just the second half. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Miami.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Richardson for 3. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam. so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And so here is Houston, following the three-point shot by Albuquerque. And that one's good, Irving.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And it's 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Albuquerque on D. The three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's Wade with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Johnson with it. Wade picks him up. Pass to James. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 2. Outside Irving. Leonard looking over the floor. There's a screen by Robinson. Clock at 6.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Wembanyama. Buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama's got 12 in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The fadeaway. James, no good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Here's Banchero. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Albuquerque leading by 8. Inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Three-pointer, Wade. Shot to stop the run. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Albuquerque?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Count it, good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
James misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Nowitzki for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for Albuquerque. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And here's Leonard from 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Stolen by Wade. And a wide open look for James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. James has got 7.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. And the jumper is on the mark. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. 1:41 left now here in the second. Here's Richardson, and there's the drive. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Down low. And Irving throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring runs.
Porzingis can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss it too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Albuquerque. Irving with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Wade. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Another miss by Houston. Albuquerque leading by 3. It's to Porzingis. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
And it's Leonard missing. Harden with it. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Houston trails by 5. And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Houston.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Price outside. There's the triple. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Albuquerque leading by 7. On the wing, James. Wembanyama, a screen. Back to James. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter inside the three-point line. Here's Mourning. Pass to McDaniel. Goes back up. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Kept alive. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Snatched up. Brand outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Hits the front of the rim and out. Houston trails by 10. To the inside. Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Mourning. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Houston. Here's Havlicek. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's James. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Elton Brand.
And Albuquerque leads by 10. Carter looking around. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by Albuquerque. .103 left to play in the third. It's Brand with the drive. And finished off by Brand.
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
And here's Price for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to George. Back to LeBron. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Vince Carter pulls it down. And here's Price. He brings it up for Houston. A 12-point game. McDaniel, no good. Johnson outside. Off target from three-point range. John Havlicek on the wing. Sinks the triple. Havlicek's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. Pass to Wembanyama. And Mourning sends it back. And so it's Albuquerque in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. No good from outside. Houston trails by 9. Paul George with the steal. LeBron outside. No good on the triple. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Carter picks one up.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. Because sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
Wade outside. There's a screen by Robinson. To the paint. And the layup shoot off the glass.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Left side, Porzingis. Richardson outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Harden. Stolen by Wade. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Hands it from downtown. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. It's Nowitzki on the wing. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Out to Carter. Three-pointer. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch.
I know there's money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We'll watch Los Angeles in this one as they go up against Albuquerque. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Carter left side. Wembanyama a screen. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So here's Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wembanyama outside. Fires the 3. For rebound by Johnson. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First free throw is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Wembanyama. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Wembanyama's got 5.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's the break. Pushing it up. And that pass.
Through this and that, though we still attacking it off in the back. Then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs are made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here can't come back.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And here's Albuquerque now. Now Johnson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
And that one good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And Carroll with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. From behind the arc.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force, throw that.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside for Wembanyama. From deep. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Now James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Antetokounmpo outside. Pure from three-point range.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's James on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to James. Here's Banchero. The 3. 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. It's a one-on-one situation. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Drops in the 3.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olajuwon. And stolen by Banchero. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
From deep, Wembanyama drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on him.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Both teams. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Now here's Harden. Nifty move. And Harden with the slam.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Here's Nowitzki. Screen by Leonard. To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Richardson. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Irving.
James outside. .152 left in the second period. Back to Jackson. Takes the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. The home team on D. 4-point game. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Now here's Harden. Back to Porzingis. Over Johnson. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You know, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his teammates.
Outside Irving. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard for three. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 5 now.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Pass to James. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Leonard with the ball. Outside Harden. Outside Richardson. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. James, outside. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Wade. He says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It's just incredible. What hang time.
Pass to Johnson. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Wade. Back to George. Puts the move on. And it's blocked by Irving. Outside Porzingis. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch. That was
bad intentions.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
For 3, George. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 6.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
Outside Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Aggressive slash from Wade. An absolute terror on the drive.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Albuquerque making a switch here.
Magic Johnson.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
That's tipped. And stolen by Jackson. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rejected by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
And here's Albuquerque now. It's a 3-point game. And Carroll left side. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Irving. Here's LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. 4-3. Offensive board. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Irving's got 12.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The deep three from Porzingis. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 6. There's a screen. Here's Richardson. On the wing, Richardson lets a three fly. Nowitzki, that one's good.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Wembanyama screen. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot comes out. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Down low. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Richardson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
To the paint. Wembanyama.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Richardson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Albuquerque now. 2-point game. Now here's Harden. Into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Richardson.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Releases. They get it back. And an intentional foul right there. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Oh, obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson with a bucket.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
Pass to Richardson. And a strong finish with two hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Banchero. James. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Wembanyama. Down low.
The part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in is shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Banchero. Wembanyama scanning the floor.